Hi everyone, welcome to Eco Learning Classes. This is Professor Geeta Mahesh. Dear students, today we will be discussing important 4-mark questions. Okay, from Microeconomics, first chapter, that is Introduction to Microeconomics. Out of these 4 important questions, you can expect one 4-mark question. Okay, so if we prepare all these 4, 100% you can expect one 4-mark question. So from Microeconomics 4th chapter, out of these 5 questions, you can expect one 4-mark question. So 100% you can expect one 4-mark question from this chapter. And important 4-mark questions from 4th chapter. So 4th chapter, that is theory of forms under perfect competition. So from this chapter 2, you can expect one 4-mark question. So here you can see the question, that is profit maximizing condition. 2 conditions you need to explain. P equal to MC and MC must be non-decreasing. Then determinants of firm supply, features of perfect competition, and the average revenue or the price line of a firm under perfect competition with the help of a diagram. So out of these 4, one 4-mark question you need to attend. So prepare these questions properly. And from macroeconomics, if we see, first chapter, Introduction to Macro. So there are 3 important questions. Out of these 3, one 4-mark question you can expect. So prepare all these 3 questions, dear students, properly. Macroeconomics second chapter, dear students, Macroeconomics second chapter, that is national income accounting. From this chapter, you can expect 2 4-mark questions. Okay, 2 4-mark questions. Out of these 5 important questions, you need to answer 4 marks 2 questions. So if you prepare 5 out of 5, you are going to answer 2 questions. So give much more importance to this chapter and prepare very well. That is, write a note on final goods, circular flow of income, externalities, then illustrate unplanned accumulation and decumulation of inventories, and explain the example of planned accumulation and decumulation of inventories. Okay, dear students. So from this chapter, how many questions? 4 marks, 2 questions. So prepare very well. Macroeconomics third chapter, that is money and banking. Dear students, from this chapter, you can expect one 4-mark question. Okay, there are 4 questions, important 4 questions. That is, explain the functions of money, explain the functions of RBI, legal definition of money, then meaning of transaction motive and speculative motive of demand for money and liquidity trap. Then fourth chapter, determination of income and output. From this chapter, you can expect one 4-mark question. So there are 3 important questions, that is, give the meaning of aggregate demand function. How can it be obtained graphically? Explain consumption function. Then explain consumption and investment function with the help of a graph. So from this chapter, you can expect one question. Fifth chapter, government budget. From this chapter, again you can expect 2 4-mark questions. So prepare all these important 5 questions. Okay. So one is chart of government budget. Distinguish between revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Briefly explain revenue deficit and fiscal deficit. Then, does public debt imposes a burden? Explain. Then a short note on Ricardian equivalence. So out of these 5 questions, you can expect 2 4-mark questions. Then last chapter, open economy. From this chapter, one 4-mark question you need to answer. There are 5 questions. Okay. One is write a note on balance of trade. Another one is the chart of current account or the chart of capital account. Okay. And one more important question is the effect of an increase in demand for imports in the foreign exchange market with the help of a diagram, and explain merit and demerits of flexible and fixed exchange rate. So out of 5, 1 4-mark question you can expect from this chapter. Especially these 3 questions are very important, but still you have to prepare these 2. Sometimes you cannot expect. I am doing this important 4 and 6-mark questions on the basis of blueprint. But you have to keep in your mind, dear students, this annual paper is not prepared by me. That means I am not going to prepare question paper. So somebody else is going to prepare a question paper. I cannot guess how they are going to prepare a question. But according to blueprint, whatever the questions, important questions, according to blueprint I have given here, but you have to cover 100% complete syllabus. You have to prepare properly 100% and follow the blueprint. According to blueprint, you give much more important these questions so that your no the weightage of your marks will increase. That means you can get 100 and 100. Okay. So please do prepare the whole syllabus. Okay. And again, you give much more importance for blueprint and you prepare these questions properly, thoroughly, so that you can get a full marks. All the best, dear students. Dear students, if you like, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.